Boom, it's time for the news you need to know. We're diving headfirst into a massive anniversary celebration for Newcastle United, reliving that incredible trophy win exactly 1 year ago. Then, hold on to your hats as former referee Mark Clattenburg blasts an official's terrible look in a controversial Chelsea huddle. We've got the latest on Arsenal's transfer targets, with reports saying they've dropped interest in Newcastle's Sandro Tonali. And finally, an in-depth look at how Newcastle United pulled off a stunning road victory against Chelsea, proving they can win even without their star midfield. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're always in the know.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
It's been 1 year since Newcastle United lifted a major trophy, and the fan reaction is still electric. Exactly 1 year ago today, Newcastle United achieved a dream, winning a major trophy for the first time in decades, a moment that sent shockwaves of joy through the fanbase. Fans and writers alike shared their raw, emotional reactions immediately after the final whistle. Nat Seaton described an amazing, almost indescribable feeling, fighting back tears and thinking of those who couldn't be there. David Punton declared, "History is made as United finally get their hands on a cup," highlighting the players and manager forever etched into folklore after a dominant performance that saw Dan Burns' header and Alexander Isak's close-range finish seal the victory against a title-chasing Liverpool. Even with a late Liverpool goal in the 93rd minute of added time, Newcastle held on for a 2-1 win, sparking celebrations that are still resonating. Supporters expressed immense pride and relief, with many recalling the dark days and the uncertainty of encouraging the next generation to follow the club, now vindicated by this glorious success. The win is seen not just as a trophy, but as the start of a new, successful era for Newcastle United. Don't go anywhere, because the drama on the pitch is just as captivating as the stories off it. Next, we're diving into a referee controversy that has the football world buzzing, with a former top official calling it a terrible look for the Premier League. A former Premier League referee is sounding the alarm over an incompetent but not corrupt official's actions, calling a pre-match incident a terrible look for the league. Former top referee Mark Clattenburg has strongly criticized match official Paul Tierney for his presence inside a Chelsea pre-match huddle during their clash against Newcastle United at Stamford Bridge. Clattenburg described the bizarre moment as a significant misstep that understandably angered the visiting Newcastle players. Clattenburg detailed in his Daily Mail column how Tierney had multiple opportunities to avoid the situation, but instead appeared to linger, even looking directly at the camera lens, which he felt showed a level of arrogance. He emphasized that officials must maintain a position well outside the center circle and avoid any appearance of impropriety. The former referee pointed out that while he doesn't believe referees are corrupt, such actions can invite unwanted scrutiny and accusations, especially when a player like Cole Palmer interacts closely with the official during the huddle. He also dismissed a penalty appeal by Palmer, suggesting the player should have been booked for diving, and characterized Chelsea manager Liam Rosnier's complaints as a deflection tactic. The incident has sparked widespread debate about referee conduct and the perception of fairness in the Premier League, with many agreeing that Tierney's actions created an unacceptable visual and potentially influenced the psychological dynamic of the match. But the controversies don't stop there, as we shift our focus to the transfer market, where a major club might be backing away from a Newcastle United star. Get ready for the latest on Arsenal's transfer plans and who they're reportedly no longer pursuing. Arsenal's transfer window plans are heating up, but it appears a key Newcastle United midfielder is no longer on their radar. As Arsenal gears up for the summer transfer window, reports suggest that Italian international Sandro Tonali, who was linked with the Gunners in the winter, is no longer a priority target for Mikel Arteta's squad. According to Chronicle Live's Lee Ryder, Tonali's name has been removed from Arsenal's summer shopping list. This comes after his agent, Giuseppe Rizzo, previously denied any contact with Arsenal in early February, stating that Newcastle was unwilling to let Tonali leave in January and that there was absolutely nothing to the rumors. Tonali has been a consistent presence in Eddie Howe's midfield since returning from his suspension and has attracted interest from other European clubs, though no formal offers have materialized. The report suggests Arsenal's potential caution regarding profit and sustainability rules might also be a factor, with the club potentially needing to offload players before making significant acquisitions. While Arsenal are expected to strengthen their squad, a move for Tonali appears unlikely at this stage, with the club focusing on other priorities and financial considerations. Stay tuned, because we're heading back to the pitch for an incredible tactical breakdown of a recent victory that has everyone talking. We'll reveal how Newcastle United secured a crucial win on the road, even with a less-than-ideal midfield lineup. Newcastle United achieved a remarkable away victory against Chelsea, showcasing tactical brilliance and resilience despite missing key midfield players. In a testament to Eddie Howe's strategic acumen, a depleted Newcastle United side secured a crucial 1-0 win at Stamford Bridge, a ground where they've historically struggled. The performance was lauded for its defensive solidity and attacking verve, with Anthony Gordon delivering an exceptional display as a lone striker, reminiscent of Ian Wright's selfless work for England. The match saw Newcastle effectively nullify a Chelsea attack that had scored in their previous 18 home games. Gordon's tireless effort, including a vital interception, led to the game's only goal. The team's fluid formation, with wide attackers Murphy and Barnes dropping deep to support the midfield, helped control the game. This victory was particularly impressive given the absence of key midfielders Joelinton, Bruno Guimaraes, and Sandro Tonali. Howe had to rely on players like Joe Willock and Jacob Ramsey, who delivered standout performances. Willock, often hampered by injuries, proved his athleticism and importance with a crucial pass for the goal, while Ramsey's all-action display in the midfield battle was instrumental. The win highlighted the team's depth and determination, proving they can triumph even without their star-studded midfield. Fans and analysts alike are praising Newcastle's tactical flexibility and the standout performances from players stepping up in crucial moments, demonstrating the team's fighting spirit and Howe's ability to adapt his strategies. And that's just a glimpse of the action. We've got one more incredible story to unpack that's got everyone talking. Get ready for a deep dive into the incredible fan reactions celebrating a historic anniversary. What a show! We relived Newcastle United's epic trophy win anniversary, heard Mark Clattenburg's fiery critique of a referee's actions, learned why Arsenal might have cooled their interest in Sandro Tonali, and broke down Newcastle's tactical masterclass in their win over Chelsea. Don't miss a single update, smash that like button, subscribe for more breaking news, hit the notification bell to stay ahead, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.